Howdy folks, welcome to episode 69. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so let's let's get going on our I'm gonna make the room that contains the containers, the container controller. We need one of those, and we need like a bunch of these. I'm gonna make like 30 of these. 10, 20, 30. I don't think we're actually gonna need 30 to contain everything that we have, but I just want to make like a decent amount of those. So I want to have a huge, cool, ridiculous, huge, container room. So I'm going to grab some of these too. We have carbon. I keep forgetting we have those carbon blocks. We could do those too. We need to eat also. And we could probably, oh, I did do the SI. I did remember to do the SI. We could put down a bed and sleep in here too. Now, what I need to do is I need to poke a hole on this thing, right? I think I need to poke a hole on this wall here somewhere. So why don't we figure out which block it's going to be so we can mark it. And let's see if we can... All right. And we'll see if we can mark a spot where we're going to put... So we have 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so we don't have an actual middle on this, do we? Oh, man. Somebody's going to get mad. All right, we could put the intersection directly across from this and then just do that, make the room. So we're going to use up this space. We're going to make that room come in here. So why don't we go like this, and we're going to rotate. See what happens if we rotate this. Because see, it's hilarious. I love how they did the whatchamacallit. They did the oxygen stuff, but it doesn't matter, Okay, so anyway, all right, we still can't stick our drone. Can we stick our drone out this way? Nope. Okay, so we still need to do this for our drone. All right, let's go like this. it entertains me every time. And we do have the windows, right? Or do we need to make a zillion more? No, we have a bunch. Okay. All right, so what we need to do is we need to replace that one thing. I think we can replace the core. We need to put windows on here, right? And then connect to a room. But this room is actually just going to be like, let's go like this. We're going to put one space here. And that little pause was because I had to stop and make sure, yeah, I did. I had to mentally check and go, yeah, I did actually do that. I put the whatchamacallit. So we haven't done these rooms before, so we're gonna have to make up a new thing. Let's see here. I have to make up a new... Whoa! Why am I... get in the room, get in the room. Okay, apparently it did. Why did I suddenly run out of oxygen to breathe? It suddenly decided. Alright. That was interesting. That was really interesting. It suddenly took out all the oxygen in here, in this room, when I added those 2 blocks, but not when I turned that one. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's put on our helmet. And we need to, I guess we just need to build from here. What happens if we show... Let's see what happens if we... Whoops. Yeah, see, it's not showing the oxygen in there. Okay, we're going to have to do this from out here. All right, so it already punctured that and probably lost our oxygen, which is fine. We can make more. And we have to, that's right, I have to remember we need to go down and get more of our oxygen from our oxygen generators and check and see if they need to be refilled. And by the way, what's funny is I had completely forgotten that isn't water. It's supposed to be, because it's negative 221. It's supposed to be like liquid hydrocarbons. Those lakes. They're not supposed to be liquid water. Okay, let's get this sealed up then. Since this is already broken out, we're going to fix these blocks so that we have the ones that we want. And so we want, here we want to put those. And then on this end, we're going to put the, is it these? I think it's these. So we're going to go like this, like that. Is that right? No, it's the one that comes in, isn't it? So it's that. Let's see if that works. So that's going to be on the floor, right? Yeah, that right there. That's the one. Does that make any sense, though? Because we're going to have a door here. right? There's going to be a door, so this needs to come in without coming down. Let's see, because our door is going to be here. And then we need something that's going to match up with that, right? So let's go like this, and I think what we wanted, not that. We want something that's round on one end, right? Like, let's see what this one does. I mean, that can work too. We're going to have walls there. We could even just have it go straight up, can't we? We don't need to actually taper it or anything, do we? We could just have that go right up to the wall. Yeah, let's put in our wall then. Let's take out this door. And we're going to put in our wall here. And our wall is going to be like this. And then it's going to come out. You know what? I don't want to do those giant full blocks, do I? I want to do the smaller blocks. Let's go like this. And let's do halves. We'll do half cubes. So we're going to go like, and you know what? I'm using the wrong blocks anyway. I'm on a roll today. I can at least say that much. All right, so we're going to go like this, and then this is going to be the side. So we'll leave that. We'll figure out what kind of corner we want to put on that. And then this, and then our outer wall is going to be, is our outer wall going to, see, if we have only 2 spaces in there, we're not going to be able to get much in the way of storage, are we? Let's take this out. Take out our symmetry plane. And I think we're probably going to go sleep and make it daytime too. Let's get... So we want to do 3 sets of things. So we'll do one there. And then one here. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Because I want this room to be pretty long. And we could probably put in a symmetry plane on the other side. So if we do this, we'll have 2 spaces. If we do this, we'll have 3. Because that's going to be right up against the other one. I don't want that. I want it to look more blockified, you know? Blockiated. Is that a word? All right, so if we do that, I think we can move this outer wall out by 1 so we have a wider thing. That's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to take apart today's episode. Is going to be putting blocks up and taking them back down. All right. So we're going to do this all the way across, right? And then we're going to figure out a corner there, and then this wall is going to be here. We need a space there. Yep. Cool. Okay. I think that'll do it. Once we get the footprint down, it's not gonna be as much of a thing. So, and then what we can do is we can put our, let's just get a little thing here. We can put our stacks of blocks here, and then 3, let's see, there, because then we have an extra space down here. See, I'm kind of thinking, well, what we could do is we could do an odd number. We could do a divisible by 4 or something like that too. We could put 1 here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Is we'll go like this. We'll do that sort of thing. And so that's what our whatchamacallit's going to look like. I could move this whole thing down by 1. And then we could actually have this one be away from the wall and spaced evenly. We could do that. What do you think? You think, I know what you think. You think I should have measured this out before the episode, not afterwards, right? Okay, so let's go like, we're going to put our things there, and we're going to clean that one up. And then we're going to take out all this and move it down by 1, I think. And so this is all going to be moved. That's simple enough to do, though. Okay. There we go. I'm glad I didn't miss and poke a hole in the floor. That would have been really expensive on the oxygen, right? Okay, so our doorway is going to be here, right? And then we're going to put our windows in here, if I can find it. Yeah, we'll get our windows in here. And then, do we need to take out an extra one here? Yeah. There we go. All right, so then we need to get... Let's put our symmetry plane back down because it's much easier to do that than it is to try to rotate these both different ways. And that was this one, right? So we're going to go... There we go. Like that. We'll put these back. There we go. And then we can even put this down here while we have the windows on us, right? Like, oh, you know what? It needs to go like this. There we go. And we can even reverse that while I'm thinking about it. Because otherwise I'm totally going to forget, right? Change and rotate. There we go. Okay, so then we have this side, and then we just need to put these on here. I think that'll match up nicely. Yeah, that'll work. Whoops, we can turn that back off too. See, it's erase episode. Okay. And let's get these out of here, and then we can build this wall way up. We're going to build that wall way up. And I need to sleep sometime here too. We can make it daytime so that we can see and all that stuff. So why don't we toss a... Oh, you know what? We don't have room to put one here. Let's go to the hangar. And we'll take a break here real quick, and we'll go to... Let's turn off the oxygen thing too. Turn that off. All right, we're going to go down to the thingy and sleep and get our oxygen. So we'll go to the ship first. Come in here. If we can fit. Can I fit? Can I make it fit? There we go. All right. There we go. Is the ship going to be cold too? Whoa. All right. Now, I'm curious. Can we use this while the ship is off? We can't. It won't let us, will it? Yeah, it will. Okay. All right. Let's sleep until morning. And hopefully our plants will grow, right? Let's grab another pizza. Because we're going to need one of those, I think, by the end of the episode. See, hey, look, we have 69 water containers, too. All right, and then let's take our ship over and grab our water. Do we have fuel on us? Wow, I really jumped up there. Do we have fuel on us to replace what's needed there? No. But I think... Wow, what just hit me? Did you see that? I'm not doing anything. It's like bouncing me all over the place. Watch. What is it doing here? There's something here. What is that? Okay. It's not an alpha. That's what it is. Alright. Okay, let's go down to the water. Not even gonna... not even. Can't even, right? Alright. Let's go down to our... The water that's at negative 220, 208. Sun's coming up. It's warming up. All right. There's a baddie too. Maybe we can get some pentaxid out of them. Okay. So let's go like this. Oh, you know what? I need to do this quickly because I don't have the right jammies on. Let's see. 210. Oh yeah, we don't need any more fuel anyway. All right. Let's jump back in. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Come on, up to 25. I'm waiting for that number right there. Right? Because it's going down fast. I mean, I could have put my armor on. It probably would have been faster to just put the armor on. Come on, go. Why is it jumping all over the... I'm like jumping 50 times as hard as I want to. Okay, and... 4. Grab it. And 5. There we go. And there we go. There's something on my ship has some weird bounding box on it or something. I don't know what that is. All right. Let's see if we can grab this too, as long as we're here. There we go. We got some titanium too. Cool. All right. There we go. Okay. So we got that. We did our sleep. We did our sleeping. All the ships were off while we did it, so we didn't use up a ton of fuel. Can we go up? Why is my ship unable to up so much? I thought I had a lot more upthrust on it. That's a word, right? That's the technical term for it. That's the aviation term. Alright, let's level off here. There we go. Okay, so now we have... What do we pick up? Yeah, we picked up titanium. Yeah, we got 7 pentaxid. That's cool. Wow, 1,600. 1,600 water, and it only used like 1 or 2 of the fuel cells. Okay, let's get back in here, I guess. Or I could have just stayed in the hangar instead of running around like that, right? We do have oxygen in here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and get this door on and stuff. So once we get the door on, it should put the whatchamacallit back in, right? Let's see. We're using these, and we're using the ones that are in the middle. Door centered, like that. Okay. Yeah, that works. And then we're going to put in a layer of walls. A slayer of walls? We're going to put in a layer of walls. Why don't we do this, and we'll set one up this way so we can at least be lazy on that. And how high do we want to go on this? Let's just do it visually. See visually. We want it to be at least 3 or 4 blocks higher than this other one, right? So let's go like this. Because we want it to kind of tower up out of, yeah, out of behind these. Okay, so 1 or 2 more blocks. Let's do 2 more. There we go. Did it, why did it not put that block in the middle? Oh, because it didn't put any of them. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've got those. We're going to do the same thing on these sides. And you know what? I think I need to make more concrete blocks, don't I? I've got 32 there. And let's check and see if we have any in the inventory. Do we have any in the inventory? We don't have any in the inventory. And we don't have any there. Okay, so we need to make a few hundred more, right? All right, let's go make a mad dash for it. Make a mad dash for it, and we'll get some more blocks here. There we go, 21. All right. So we're going to make a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what? As long as we're in the storage, we can throw these in there. Whoops. And you know what? I think what we're going to do is everything's going to be one storage container. I'm not going to try to sort out all the weapons and stuff like that because, yeah. I may sort out a couple of specific things, but I think I'm just going to throw the bulk of everything in one box. Okay, so I think we can just build from here too. So let's try this. We used a lot of oxygen running out across there, didn't we? All right. Does our, you know what? Is the oxygen back now in there? Is it now airtight? It's not airtight? Huh. We're seeing oxygen in there. Yeah, okay, it's not airtight yet. All right, so when we go like this, it will be though. So let's go like this. The hallway will be, is what I mean. Right? Okay. And we're gonna, yep, that's what that big chunky stop was. Okay, that's what they call that, right? Big chunky stop. Did I get the rest of my... I didn't get the rest of my blocks. Let's grab those. Let's see. Let's go like this and grab the rest of our blocks. 500. There we go. Is there anything else that we needed in here? I don't think so. Okay. So let's turn off the oxygen view too. We don't need that. All right. Let's get this done now. Okay, so we now are healed. We're sealed in, so I can actually walk back in there too. I don't need to hide anymore. Okay, so let's go like this. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain when I paint these, isn't it? When I paint these, they're not gonna match up now because of this. I just know it. There we go. Because they're gonna be rotated differently for each side, right? There's going to be a bunch of blocks that don't want to... that I have to paint twice, you know what I mean? Alright, of course you know what I mean. Alright. I only mention that effect like every time I build something, right? Okay. This and a little bit more. You can do it. That bug is still there. Okay, there we go. And then we need to decide what we're going to do for the corners. Why are we missing blocks here? Oh, was my drone there or something? I don't know what that was. That was weird. What? Okay, that's what. Did it backwards. Let's try this again. There. So now I'm going to have these blocks that are different too. All right. And it'll be some subtle texture that you can't even tell until the last minute. Okay, so we need to decide what we're going to put in the corners here. So we can do something like this for decorative purposes, right? So we can do that. And then we're going to do every other block, right? And I'm trying to decide whether it would be faster to just do this. I think it would be faster to just do this and then take them out, right? Take out every odd one. So let's go do that. Let's start where we had it, so because otherwise I'm going to end up with taking out the wrong ones. Okay, so that. There we go. And then we just turn that upside down. Where is it? That one. We're going to turn it upside down. There. And then we just go like this. See? And it puts it in like that. Yeah, that looks way cooler, doesn't it? It looks way cooler. Okay, so that's going to be the every second block. All right, let's go like this. And we're going to do it this way because I'm too lazy to turn it around. Too lazy to turn the block around. Page up. Whoops. Page up. There we go. And page up. Page up. And I think that's it. Yeah, okay, so now we'll turn it around. There we go. And we'll get all these. It can't reach? Huh. Did it? It didn't leave a hole, did it? Okay. All right, let's get the drone out of here. We can stand in the hallway, right? Because we're losing contact to our drone. We go down this way. Well, I guess we still need to stand in one of these rooms, don't we? Let's see if the garden's done. Ooh, the garden's done. Let's go pick up all our stuff. Let's see if we have our spamming. Yay. I don't have to hit the keyboard a million times. It's just the mouse macro is doing the F key. Whoa, yeah, whoops. Remember you could do that with the ship too, and it would jump in and out of the ship? You can do it. I swear it doesn't, the game doesn't accept the key being pressed too often anymore. I think they try to prevent that. All right. But that was cool because there was a season where I built an episode, not an episode. I built an elevator by doing that. It was really cool. Okay, can we put this stuff in here for now? We can put it in here for now. That's fine. And we still don't need food yet. All right. So now we can go through here. And let's see if we can get the roof on here, then that'll be sealed in, and then we can stand in here and build instead of having to come in here all the way. Okay, so with the tops of these, we were doing... Can we do something like maybe this? I'm just trying to decide where we want our windows, right? We want our windows to be that way. And we want these big ones, right? So we're going to do... There. We're going to do that. Oh, this is 3 wide, isn't it? We're not going to be able to fit those windows like that. We're going to have to use these. Okay. So we're going to go like this. There we go. And then we're going to attach our windows there. And I don't know if this is going to be 2 blocks. If this is going to be 2, let's see. Let's go like this. 2, and then 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's going to fit. All right, cool. So let's go like this. It's not going to use as many windows as I expected. Okay, that's cool. All right, if it was an odd number, then we can put a thing across the middle, but we don't need one. So this will do. Whoops. That won't. All right. And let's unpaint this. Let's go like this. All right. Okay, so let's get these taken out of there too. Retrieve. All right, so then we need to decide what we're going to put for our roof on here. We could do something flatter too. Why don't we do something flatter, like these? Like that sort of thing? Yeah, let's try something like this. Do we have a corner that fits that? Is the question. If we don't have a corner, then we can put some weird spikes on it or something, I suppose. So let's just go like this. Go all the way across. And then we're going to turn this. So then what we can do is, yeah, we'll see if we can find corners to put on these. But yeah, like I said, if not, then what we'll do is we'll put something like that on the corner instead, you know. That actually looks cool. That's what we're going to do anyway. All right, we could even do this. Does that match? No, it doesn't match. It still looks fine, but yeah, I think that looks cooler anyway. All right, we're going to do that. I'm not even going to bother looking for the other thing. Right. Okay, so let's get our thing here. Now, it should be sealed in. We don't have oxygen in it yet. Oh, you know what we need to do before we add oxygen or jump in there or whatever? Let's go like this. We're going to come in here, and we're going to put in our ventilator. So we put the ventilator... Yeah, let's take this out. And we don't have an even spot on that end. We can put the ventilator on the side here somewhere. Right? Up on the side. So let's put one up here. And then we'll put in our... Oh, it's already in our hotbar. We're going to put in one of these because they match nicely. There we go. All right, and so now this room should have oxygen in it. Let's check and see. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Okay, cool. We should check and see. Yeah, see, we need to put more oxygen in the oxygen tank too, because we have 1,300, and we're breathing out of that 1,300. So I should check and see if we have. Do we have oxygen? Do we have oxygen? Nope, not in there. Yeah, we have some in here. Okay, we can put a few more in there. Let's put a few more in there. Manage. We could have just hit fill all, but yeah, there we go. All right, that'll do us. See, the number even went down while I was looking at it. All right, let's unpaint these because we know where we're going to put this stuff. There. See, it spun it by. It spun it by 90 degrees. There. Those all match up now. All right, cool. So now what we can do is we can put in our, we should be 22 degrees and everything. We can put in our container controller and then our containers. So our container controller, see, that's what I could have done with the first stack, right? We can take these out. And we're probably going to put in more containers, but yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to put in our container controller in the middle here. So it's going to be here, and it's going to be up by 1. All right, and then we're going to put in our container controllers, or our container blocks here, and then here, and then here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to basically stagger these. I'll show you what I mean. We're going to take these and go like this. Oh, you know what? Do they have to be... They have to be contiguous, don't they? I think they do in order to connect. Okay. So we're going to go like this then. Is I think what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. Is we're going to go like this. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Let's take that one out. But I wanted to do some kind of pattern on this as opposed to... here, let's get the other one on here too. I want to do some kind of pattern on here. Like we're going to go like this. Right? And we're going to go up 3 blocks maybe. And then we'll come across, right? This will come across and, whoops, it's flicking on me. And we're going to connect. And then we're going to go up another, you know, so many blocks, right? And so we'll do that a couple times to get to the ceiling. Let's see here. And I think we're out of them. But I think you guys get the idea, and we are running out of time today, so that's going to be it for episode 69. There's some special outro music that I made that's 69 cents per interval that's going to pain you, but that's okay. Maybe. I don't know, you might like it, you might not. But anyway, yeah, there's some special outro music for this just to celebrate too, because I always forget by the time I get to this episode. It's like, oh yeah, I should have done something. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 69. Join me in episode 70, and we'll see you then. Later.